Hello, hello, it's almost 3 p.m. here in Amed. It looks like rain is coming. Haven't been diving for a couple of days. Tomorrow also no diving, just simply, again, there is no any people who would like to dive. It's like a kind of break. The last 3 weeks we've been pretty busy, so that's why no complaints at all. I've been showing you almost the same dive sites all the time, and I think I'm missing some new footage for my vlog. That's why I'm planning to rent a boat and go out for those difficult dive sites like Golden Rock and maybe Gili-Selang area, and it will be something interesting. Mountains. I haven't been here for a pretty long time. It's been a couple of times since I was lost in the mountains, if I'm not counting Agung. Agung was like a month ago, yeah, or maybe a little bit less, but it doesn't really matter. But as you see, the mountains became greener and we have a regular rain now, just because simply the planet being turned, that all the wind comes from the sea and that brings us all this rain. Sorry. Jalan. And when you have nothing to do, then you start thinking about the future. The latest news is, again, it's like everything is changing within a couple of days already. That's again, now the quarantine is not 7 days, but it's 10 days. And then we're going to be locked down for the Christmas and New Year time. I don't really understand that, because come on, it's a time to already start to change something, because how long we gonna live like this? Change something. You had 2 years to solve the problem. How long we gonna spend our Christmas, Easters and New Year's locked down, without any chance to socialize with the people, even within the small groups? It's like a kind of really depressing for most of the people. Really nice viewpoint. And of course, me too, I'm thinking about the future plans again. I've been talking about my future plans on in this episodes a lot, but now it's when you go through all these ideas, then it becomes more clear. And for me, I definitely understand that I have to move on, and because of this opening one countries and closing another ones, I'm also thinking about how I can be more mobile. This is the first time I'm going this trail. Look how low is the clouds actually. I'm at some, what is the altitude? I think about 400 meters above the sea level at the moment. What it means that some portion of my calendar year I'm gonna spend somewhere else. I think it's better. It's actually minimizing the risks. Like for example, at the moment, Bali is already closed for the tourism more than a year. Actually 21 months already. So that means almost 2 years. We are kind of stranded here and we cannot do anything about the situation. Anyways, I'm not planning anything for 2022. I don't believe there will be any big changes. I'm pretty sure first portion of the year we will spend in a lock mode. Only April, May there will be any movement. So that's why definitely no plans for that years. This is mountain mango, really sweet, but smaller ones than, for example, those who's growing on a sea level. And this one is not ripe. That one is different kind of mountain mangoes, longer ones. Yeah, so that's my plan. Definitely our base will be Bali. That's something we are not going to change. Only is this, I don't know, 2-4 months a year we will be somewhere else. It's pretty slippery. And the trail is going down. It's a wet pavement. Still not really sure which will be the first country we will move to for a couple of months, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be South Africa for the southern run, just because it's one of the places in my bucket list. And that's something what I'm really looking forward. It's one of the places where I would like to be. Not ripe. If you see there is like a milk coming out. You know, we've been putting our traveling on a pause for 13 years. It sounds a little bit strange because you think we've been living in the Philippines and we've been living in Bali for so long time, and what are you talking about? What traveling you talking about? You're already living like in such an amazing places with a really good diving, and that's how we've been actually choosing these places, because we've been always looking for the good diving places where we can live. But you know, I will repeat it again. The moving in my life is really important, and when I'm sitting in one place, accidentally it becomes like a place where I'm living, and it's not a place, and I start missing this traveling thing. Then I have also some ideas about the United States. That's different project, and it's gonna take a lot of preparation, but I think this South Africa plan for 2023 is pretty realistic. And you know, all these things about the Omicrons and as the COVID strain is going on, and I think me and Laura, we've been too stationary too long, so we need to become more mobile. Yeah, because there are so many places all around the world to see. Definitely we know all about Philippines and about the diving places. We've been diving in most of them. There are still a couple of them which we never did. Some part of the year will definitely go to the exploration of Indonesia, just because I personally know really little about Indonesia and diving places all around Indonesia. It's huge and there are so many interesting places, and I'm located here, and it would be just stupid if we are not exploring it. I'm pretty sure when it will be open, we will be pretty busy also here, but yeah, at least some small portion of the year we have to spend somewhere else. Then maybe you start recognizing something you're doing wrong just because you've been all the time in it and you didn't see the point to change anything. But when you will look and when you will gain another experience from different places, then it definitely helps, and that's how you can improve. Another thing is that I decided that I will do maybe 3-4 IDCs a year only. I mean the instructor courses, just because simply I don't want to be in this competition with hundreds of other course directors and fighting for the students. I want that people come to me because of me, not because of my better price or better offer. They're choosing to do instructor course with me just because of my knowledge about my style and because of they know they will get something what they're looking for. I cannot do anything else during this month. That's something what bothers me as well, just because if there is a people who's coming to the dive shop and looking for me and they want to maybe do some diving with me, but I'm constantly busy with all these instructor courses, that's not really right for me. So that's why I think 3, maybe 4 instructor courses a year, so let's say 1 in a quarter, so everyone can plan and choose the right time to come to Bali and do these courses. Yeah, that was from Amed from Bali today. Like a little bit strange episode, a lot of talking, but I haven't been talking for a pretty long time, so that's why you will forgive me. And also I have a lot of footage from Laura, and it seems that you like it, if it's not whole episode about that. And that's why a little greeting from Laura and her underwater footage. Thank you very much for watching. Follow, subscribe, like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.